What's up, YouTube friends? My name is Brian Hewitt of Hewitt Films. Today what I'm talking about is the Heidi Allen case. Now before I start the video, I want to thank two new subscribers. I want to thank Rod Stark, and I also want to thank Philip Andrew. Thank you for joining Hewitt Films. Thank you for subscribing to my page. It really means a lot to me, and I'm going to bring you some awesome content in the future. Now today in the Heidi Allen case, what I want to talk about is Brett Law. Now Brett Law was Heidi Allen's boyfriend back in 1994. Now Brett Law was born in 1970 and Heidi Allen was born in 1975. So when they met, Brett was 21 and Heidi Allen was 15. Now that throws up a red flag for me. What that tells me is this. He's a 21-year-old young man. He's going to bars, he's going to taverns, and he brought along Heidi Allen into these taverns, into the world of people drinking and whatever else. I mean, everybody knows what goes in bars, you know, what happens in bars. People drinking, people playing pools, there's fights, there's arguments, there's drugs. And don't say and try to deny that there's not drugs around in bars, because there is. When I was growing up, if I was in a bar somewhere, I saw it firsthand, there was drugs going around. I read this statement from a woman who said that she knew Brett Law. Now, she had to have been an employee by the way she explained in the statement of the situation. She said that she saw that Brett Law would come in and he was bouncing off the walls all the time. She said that he seemed to be more than just on alcohol. She said in the statement that she thought that he was on drugs. And he'd always bring a girl with him that she thinks was Heidi Allen. But she also says in the statement, a month later, after the disappearance of Heidi Allen, she saw Brett Law in a bar, in a tavern, doesn't name the tavern, kissing a young girl, a different girl. Does that mean anything? Not really. That could have been just his way of dealing with the situation. Who knows? Now, Heidi Allen was living with her parents at the time she started dating Brett Law, but then she moved to her grandmother's to help her grandmother, but was only a couple doors down. Now, I don't know if there was some kind of friction between the parents and Heidi Allen because the fact she was dating a much older man. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm guessing that could have been a problem. But again, I don't know. They said that she went to her grandmother's house to help with the grandmother. But Heidi was never really there, I guess. She was out with friends and Brett Law most of the time. Again, I don't know anyone in this case. I don't know Brett Law. I don't know Heidi Allen. I don't know any of these people. I never grew up with these people. But from what I read and from what I understand and from what I'm looking at in statements, I'm like, well, this is a little interesting. I mean, here's an older guy dating a young girl, bringing her into bars. She's being introduced into alcohol, drugs at a very young age. And who is she meeting? Who is she hanging out with? Who is he hanging out with? Because obviously, if you're dating this guy, you're going to meet his friends. Another problem that I have is he, in a post-standard interview, said something that was kind of off. Towards the end of the article, he said, and I'm going to show you in a second, that he wanted to hold her when she came back. He believed that she was going to come back, Heidi Allen was going to come back, and that he was able to hold her again. But he also said that they had some kind of fight. I don't know the exact word from word. I'm going to show it to you in a few seconds. But I find that odd. I mean, what were they fighting about? Were they fighting about, was he cheating? Was it because of what he was doing? Was it because of the friends he was hanging out with? Check this out. Now, I'm just putting these videos out there on YouTube as a collection of different things and different characters involved in the situation in the Heidi Allen case. I'm trying to piece it all together myself, just like a lot of other people are doing, and trying to figure out after all these years. And I'm just bringing up certain facts that I've read online that people said. Are they facts? I don't know. If you like this video, leave a like. Please comment down below. Please subscribe to Hewitt Films. More to come as more information comes my way.